I'm Lillie Hutlas.
And I'm Garland Barrett. Welcome back to the rundown for the week of October 13th, 2023.
During fall break, the cold weather finally started to set in.
This can only mean one thing. Winter uniforms are on their way for our Loyola students.
Michael Corella tells us more.
The Flyers have to wear their winter uniform next Monday. I'm here to tell you what they have to say about it.
It's going to be a big change going from spring to winter, but we'll get used to it even though we don't like it.
I'm excited to wear the winter uniforms. It's getting cooler outside. It's going to keep us warm.
I'm excited to wear the winter uniform, so it'll help me stay warm when we're outside.
Yeah, I'm excited to wear it because it'll help us stay warm because it's getting colder.
I'm excited for a winter uniform since it's getting cold and I can look dapper in my tie.
Thank you, Flyers. Hope you like the winter uniforms. This has been Michael Corella.
Thanks, Michael. Lillie, are you excited for the winter uniforms?
Yeah, I am, but not as excited as I am to not have to take the PSAT this year.
I wonder how the rest of our Loyola students feel about it.
This week, our Flyers are preparing for the PSAT they are taking next Thursday. Let's see what they have to say about it.
I'm ready to take my PSAT on Thursday next week.
I'm super excited for the PSAT, and I've been preparing in multiple ways. I've been on Ray Dawes and some other great learning sites. I think I'll do really well.
I'm really excited for the PSAT. All the teachers have already been helping us, and I think we're all prepared.
We did the RADAS program over the summer to prepare for the PSAT.
And we are very ready to take it.
Thank you, Flyers. I hope you all do good on your PSAT. This has been John McLove.
Good luck to all of our students taking the PSAT. We hope it's not too hard, and we'll know you'll do great.
Speaking of, Loyola offers a ton of hard classes. I wonder which ones our students think are the most challenging.
As the first 9 weeks come to a close, our Flyers have finally settled into their classes. But everyone struggles sometimes, and I'm wondering what the Flyers think their hardest classes are.
My hardest class is pre-cal because I'm horrible at math, but Ms. Goodman's great, so I'm excited.
AP Calc BC is definitely my hardest class this year. Coach Sean Farber, he's been doing a good job as a first-year teacher, but the material's pretty challenging, so it's taking a lot of studying over time.
My hardest class this year is APUSH. It's a different way of learning and it's a lot more work, but I really like Ms. Fox and I think she'll help me a lot.
Spanish 2 Honors is my hardest class. Ms. Oberall is a really good teacher, it's just really hard.
This year I have been struggling in pre-cal. I absolutely love Ms. Goodman, but that class is a lot.
My hardest class this year is AP Calculus because it's a lot of work, but Ms. Goodman's a really good teacher and she helps me a lot.
You'll get the hang of it soon. I'm Ellen Dart. Thanks for joining me.
Personally, APUSH was my hardest class.
Yeah, last year was a struggle, so I'm pretty glad it's over. But you know what's not over? Flyer sports.
Carrington Carter gives us the sports report for this week.
This week's sports report is highlighting Reagan Coyle and his football career.
I started playing football in 4th grade. My parents started me out. They wanted to keep me out as long as possible so I didn't get hurt. And when I moved to Loyola, I came from Glenbrook, supposed to be ineligible, but I just so happened to live in a district, so I was able to start varsity. And I started, freshman year in varsity. I was always kind of a defensive guy because on offense I was behind guys like Trey Taylor. I really didn't get much playing time on offense. But recent years I've been moving closer and closer to play some more offense. And this year I'm pretty much mainly an offensive guy, but I get defense in when I can.
Through many injuries, Coyle still does not want to miss a chance to be on the field.
Week 3, I separated my shoulder on kickoff return. It was pretty rough, it hurt really bad. I was supposed to be out for like 2 to 3 weeks. But, I came back the next week because it was homecoming game. I couldn't miss homecoming. I had to play with my guys. So I came back. It still kind of bothered me a little bit, but I think I'm fine.
Reagan says it's pretty surreal being a senior on the football team.
I always had somebody to look up to on the team. Like last year, it was either Grayson, John, like one of them. But this year, I have to realize that I'm the guy people have to look up to. It's kind of scary a little bit, but I think I can do it. We started off kind of rough, 0-3. We couldn't really figure it out. But with Bryce back and a couple wins under our belt, we've been rolling. So I look forward to the rest of the season. Hopefully we can win out from here.
Great job, Reagan. Can't wait to see what the future holds. Now, here's a look into our other sports. Congratulations to the cross-country team for finishing in second place at the Dragon Invitational in Texarkana. The girls' team was led by Katherine Elberson, followed by Bella Cassio and Teresa Fields. The boys' team was led by third place Carter Ward, followed by fifth place Landon Hooper. The volleyball team is back in action tonight as they take on Mansfield at home at 6 o'clock. Come out and support your Lady Flyers. The theme is Hawaiian. The Flyer football team has now won 2 straight games and will head to Farmerville on Friday to take on the undefeated Darbone Woods in a district game. Darbone Woods is 5-0 and the Flyers are 2-3 after beating Green Oaks 42-6 in the district opener last week at Mesmer Stadium. It was a big night on offense for the Flyers as they had 492 yards in total offense, which is the most in 2 years. Running back Patrick Gosley had 126 yards rushing and a touchdown, while quarterback Bryce Carpenter passed for 206 yards and 3 touchdowns, and rushed for 79 yards and also ran for a score. Jude Gayton and Reagan Coyle each caught 5 passes, and Gayton scored 2 touchdowns. Defensively, Hayden Horton and Gayton each had 7 tackles. Carter Doyle had an interception, and Jack Ebarb had a tackle in the end zone for a safety. That's all for this week's Sports Report. This has been Carrington Carter.
Thanks, Carrington. We're so proud of our Flyer athletes.
Don't forget to wear your winter uniform starting next week.
Good luck on PSATs and remember to focus in those challenging classes.
Have a great weekend, Flyers!